future so far. My heart is so frail. I think I'd rather stay inside, but you love me anyway.
Hey, welcome back. It's time for another daily devotional. Might want to excuse the loud rain. We got storms coming in and out all day today, so I'll try to make this. I'll try to make this quick, and I'll try to beat the rain. But I was off into John 12:26 earlier, and just a little part of it is, if anyone serves me, him my Father will honor. And I sat and I thought about that for a little while, and I have another little devotional book that I read out of, and it brought up a good point. You know, these this this generation that was today, and the younger people and the younger adults, and even the children, they they want adventure, they want excitement, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know, but the the problem with that in today's world is everybody is looking to somebody, looking for somebody, or looking for something, or just looking for a group, even a flag to feel associated with, and feel welcomed and understood. And the thing with this young generation is they they're too easy to be groomed into a society that's it's on the brink of self destruction right now. You know, you got to look at all the different groups, all the different social medias, all the all the different influencers. You know, none of that is going to help in the end. None of that is going to get you through into heaven. And the problem with that is these kids don't understand. You know, they see a flag on TV that's welcoming and loving every gender, every sex, every race, but there is a there's a demonic meaning behind that shirt or that flag, or uh, some of the influencers on social media, some of the social medias. There's the demonic is everywhere, and these kids, these young adults, they run to these groups looking for just that, looking for the excitement, looking for the adventure, and they're looking in the wrong spot. They're opening up the wrong doors. Those doors are gonna open up closets that they just don't want to go in. You know, it's hard for young people these days to in school, coming up in life. It was different when I was coming up, you was coming up. We didn't have social media. We didn't have Xboxes. We didn't have PlayStations. You know, we had a street light. We didn't have Google or phones or any of that. And these kids they're seeking, they're looking for a quick adventure. They're looking for something to fulfill them quick and fast. And while these outside groups, outside people are doing that, they're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're looking to exploit you. And when you go looking for these groups, or if you go looking for these influencers, you don't know anything about them. So you do like anybody else. You get on there, you do your little bit of research, you find out what they stand for, you find out what they're doing, what they're about, what their plans are for the future. And then if just one little bit of that aligns with anything that you're feeling, you're quick to jump on board and you're quick to jump on that bandwagon. Whether you believe it or not, it just at that moment it appeals to you. And once you allow them people to see that you're interested, it's over. They got you hooked. And these kids can be taught to seek these groups just like they can be taught to seek the Word of God. They can be taught to seek the Bible. They can be taught to seek the churches. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to church. I'll be the first one to tell you, church isn't for everybody. And everybody's different. Everybody has a different plan. God's given us each a different plan. And that plan might not be you going to church. That might mean that you're a disciple, or you're going out and you're reaching out to communities, you're reaching out to these kids, reaching out to these schools. You might be you're going overseas to another country to hand out these Bibles or start these churches. But if we don't start at least opening these kids' minds up to the Bible and to the world, to the Word, so we don't have to cram it down their throats, because that's not what it's not what the Bible's about. That's not what Jesus' love is about. But we need to at least start giving them the options. We need to start opening their minds, opening their hearts. Even if we just sit down as parents at nighttime and just read just a little bit, regardless how you as a parent stands or feels about it, just sit down with them and read a little bit, and you will be surprised how it'll start tugging at your heart, and it'll start tugging at your conscience, because this love is a action. Love is not a feeling. And all these groups, all these social medias that try to say they love you, they don't. They don't love you at all. Love is something that you do for somebody, regardless if you like them, love them, hate them. It just, like a husband or wife, you do for your spouse, regardless how you feel about it. If you're mad, Jesus died for us and didn't even know us, and he still died for us. That's love. That's real love, and that's what I feel like. That's what these kids today, they need to be opened up to. So anyway, before I get off in a rabbit hole, I'm gonna leave you with that. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Like I say, you can find me on Anchor, you can find me on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube. I started YouTube now, so feel free to reach out to me, and I'll pray for you or talk to you and help you through anything you need. So y'all have a blessed day.
I am the nail in your wrist, but you love me anyway. I am Judas's kiss, but you love